Don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Please also like. Thank you.
Hello there everyone, Tom here again, and today we have the privilege, excuse me, of taking a look at the Prime Wars Trilogy, Generations Repugnus with Dastard. Okay, this is the Amazon exclusive, side of the box, back of the box. He transforms in 19 steps. He's a headmaster, or maybe, yeah, I think. Top of the box, bottom of the box. Side of the box opens up and you get the window, you get the bio right here if anybody's interested. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about the monster bots other than the fact that they kind of look kind of cool, so I thought I would pick one up. What do you say we open the box up and take a look to see what we get here? Alright, so, right out of the box, his knees are really loose. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way or not. This is supposed to plug in right here. Pardon me, I don't know why I've got this frog in my throat. Let's see here. Surely these do something besides just sit around like that. Make decent heel spurs that way. Okay. Let me see here. We get ourselves a little Power of the Primes figure, which has quite a bit of paint on it actually. Let's see here. This looks to be clear, so I imagine the paint is put on top of it. I don't know how well it comes off, but the paint is not as good as I would have expected. I think it's just on the clear. I think it might be just where it's on the clear and they tried. This is plastic and you could tell maybe that it is two different colors. They tried to match it, but didn't do too well. Pardon me. He folds up, makes one of those little thingies, and you can put that, if I can find, yeah, let's use this one. You should be able to put it in here just like that. So as far as that goes, okay, that's your headmaster, or your prime master. So Repugnus here comes with these two sword things. They are translucent green and they have brown paint on them. Yeah, they're okay. He can hold them, I think, maybe. Yeah, he can hold them, no problem. Alright, so let's zoom in here and take us a look at the figure itself. So, right off the bat, he has kind of a monotoned face, and I believe this is a headmaster. We'll take a look at that here in a second. He has a really nice tampographed Autobot symbol right there. This is plastic. There's gray plastic, white plastic, red plastic, little gray paint right there. Oh, and a stress mark where they put the, can you all see that? A stress mark. Okay. I don't have one on this side. We have some, this is paint. You can tell it's paint. I wonder if that's a separate piece. I don't know, but that's paint. You can tell because look at the colors changes from the paint to the plastic right there. You have brown thighs, brown hips, white thighs, a little bit of yellow. That's really nice yellow on that red. Brown feet. Yeah. The side of the figure looks like this. Back of the figure looks like this. I don't know if I've got these right, so just bear with me on those. But yeah, let's see. I said we'd take a look at the headmaster. Why don't I zoom in here? Focus. Focus. There we go. Okay, so right off the bat you can see it's got a funky head sculpt. I think they were trying to go with either a helmet or with teeth right here. Don't know, don't really care. It's interesting. It's got paint on it, which is something we don't see a whole lot of sometimes. The arms have gray paint right in there, which is a neat little feature. And the toes are painted gray. So yeah, as far as headmasters go, I like this one a whole lot better than I like this crazy thing. But that's okay. So, zooming back out, we'll put our head back on here. Alright. So, articulation. Pardon me. Head can go all the way around. Can't really look forward or back. The arms are on a hinge here, so he can definitely do whee. There is a rotational joint right there. You get 90 degrees of bend. The elbow, at the elbow, the wrist comes in and out, and as you can see, it's pretty loose. I don't. No, there's no waist swivel. And you can tell it's bolted together and it doesn't move, and it's a piece of solid piece through here and here. So yeah, no waist articulation. The hips look to be on universal ratchets, so he can definitely do the Chinese splits, and there shouldn't be any reason why he can't do the full American. There's not. He can easily do the full American splits as well. Okay. Thigh swivel is built into this mushroom peg right here, so he can have a thigh swivel. Oh, and interesting, this white, instead of going with white plastic, if you look in here, it appears that that is yellow. So I think they used yellow plastic and just painted it white. Not sure exactly why they didn't use yellow in the production line, since they were using, or I'm sorry, white plastic in the production line, since they were using white plastic up here. I'm not in those meetings, I don't know. You get over 90 degrees of bend at the knee. The feet have a reverse rocker, which won't really help you all that much, and it doesn't have an in rocker. Foot can go down, but it can't go up. It can go down, it can't go up. Let me see here. Okay. He stands, I would guess 5 1/4 approximately. Shoulder to shoulder, we're looking at 3 1/4. Depth wise, we're going to have to eyeball this. Actually, not sure. Okay, so I tell you what, I'm going to measure it like this, which is 2 1/4 approximately, and I'd say this is about the same. So we're going to call it a 2 1/4. So this is where I am going to pause, and we will do some size and scale comparisons with him right here, as soon as I get him lined up right. Well, I guess we want him centered, don't we? There we go. guys here, and now I guess we need to transform him. Ah! Look at me! I'm Solus Prime! You're Nemesis Prime. And wait, is he taped to your chest? Don't ask questions! I don't even understand what you're doing now, Nemesis. Why would you even go to this length? Just let me have my fun. Why can't I be a cosplayer too? Other people get to dress up and stuff. You're a freaking transformer. You already changed from a robot into something else. Why do you have to dress up as something else? Damn it. It's freaking Halloween. Let me just have my fun. Alright. I guess Halloween runs all October, doesn't it? You damn well know it does. Alright. Get the hell out of here, Nemesis. I go, but never forget. I know, you're always watching. Get the hell out. Ow, my spleen. The things we put up with, folks, I tell you what. So, I've never transformed this figure before. Don't know anything about it. So, I am probably going to pay some particular attention to the directions here. So, is this a 2-pager? Yeah, it's a 2-pager. Apparently, his weaponry becomes a seat? Okay. Alright, so we'll take a look at that here in a little bit. So, well, I guess I can take a look at the weaponry now, can't I? Comes together like this, maybe? Supposed to? Could do, should do, could, should, would. All that good stuff. Let's see here. Let's take old Repugnus here and pop out the headmaster. If it's to where I can. Ah, get out of there. Alright. I think I like this one a hell of a lot better than I like this one. This one has a more robotic face sculpt, but look at the difference. Yeah. Okay. So this plugs in right here. As he says that. This plugs in right here. As he says it again. Come on now. Ah, there we go. Okay, so he can slide around and ride around in that thing. Yay for that. By hell, I'm putting this one in here. Yeah, I like that one a hell of a lot better. I do. I'm glad I have that. Look at that. That just looks so much better in my opinion. But again, that's my opinion. Alright, so I'm going to transform this guy now. Okay, so he can also hold this as a weapon, if that serves some purpose, I guess. Let's transform him. First thing we have to do is pop off the head, take the hands, push them in. This is in no particular order here, folks. Rotate the shoulders, pull up the head here so that it'll come out of the way. Rotate your arms so that the top part of the fist is up. Rotate it in, and there's a port right here that plug will go into, securing the arm in the back. So we'll do that again. Rotate and plug in. Not that difficult. The chest you open up. It's on a hinge here, and it just opens up this way. Rotate this around. Rotate this around. Pull out your little spiky bit, and now he's got spikes. The head will clip into little depressions right here. Pin in the port system, the mouth will open a little bit. Now the feet. This thing shares a whole lot of engineering from the two-headed dragon one. Pull this out. Rotate this around. Okay, pull up your leg. I'll do that again. Pull out your leg. Rotate it here at this joint and position it so that it'll be kind of like this. Pull it up. These two will pin together like this right here. Okay, these will become kind of hip skirt things. Pull these down, push your feet forward, just like that. Pull this down, push your foot forward, just like that. Then you can pop it back just a little bit, and here is Repugnus in his monster mode. He stands just a touch over 4 shoulder to shoulder, 3 1/4 approximately. Depth wise, I'm going to call it from right here to the back, so that's roughly 2 inches. Okay. Now, something to be aware of. He has a butterfly joint right here, which allows him to go in. I can't get mine to go out. I don't know if that's user error. It very well could be. I've tried it a couple of times. Yes, I did transform this a minute or two ago, and I was not able to get it to go out. I was stressing and about to break the plastic. Now, if you look at the box, it looks like it's maneuvered out right there. I suppose they could have done it this way here. It doesn't rotate, so I can't recreate that look right there. No, I can't do it. I can't recreate that picture. Mine just will not go out. It'll go in, but it won't go out. And I've repositioned these several different times in several different ways. It's just not going to work. So if you have this and yours works, bully for you. I can't get mine to do what it's supposed to do. This thing right here will just plug in to the shoulder. So now he's got that going on, I guess. The head. This is intended to open. It has a hinge here. This is clear. This is why it looked different and why I noticed it originally. I can't get it open. It is too tight. And if I stress it, if I put something underneath it to pry it open, I'm going to damage the paint. So I'm sorry. This goes in here in some manner, but mine is just too tight to store. So can't do much about it. Articulation in this mode, they go up, they go straight, they can go all the way around because it's a ball joint. It can go in like that. Nothing at the waist. The legs can go all this. They can go out that far. Up. That's his articulation, folks. His mouth opens. Okay. So, here he is with, I keep wanting to call this guy Center Twin, but he's not Center Twin. But that's the only other monster bot, aside from this thing, that I can find. I'm pretty sure they did another one, but I can't seem to locate it right now. I'm pretty sure I have it, but if they made it, I bought it. But I don't know where it is. So, and I had to hunt for quite a bit to find him. I'm not sure what to tell you here, folks. Let's do some scale comparisons here in this mode, and maybe we can figure something out with that. Final thoughts wise, this one's a mixed bag for me, folks. I can't decide for sure whether or not I like this. Now, granted, this is a Combiner Wars figure that doesn't combine. I mean, it's Prime Wars trilogy figure. And it serves a purpose. It gives us a full-sized Repugnus that looks fairly good. But this mold has its problems, at least my copy. I can't get this open. The butterfly joint doesn't work the way it's supposed to. And no, it's not. I really don't think that's user error. I think it just doesn't work right. There is the possibility that they could be backwards, that they could have pinned the left arm onto the right. Either way, I'm not going to take it apart to find out. The plastic quality is every bit as good of a Hasbro product as you would expect. The articulation in vehicle mode, or I'm sorry, monster mode, is limited. So that is a factor in the things that I consider here. What else is there to say? Do I recommend this? That is a very interesting and loaded question. If you are looking for monster bots and you just want one to have, by all means, go after this. If you are looking for something that is going to make you happy that you own it, that is a much more difficult question for me to answer. Well, for one, because I don't know what makes you happy, and for two, we have this little bitty thing right here. I paid $30 from Amazon for this thing. I think it was 30. 25, 30. I'm not really happy with it. I mean, it's okay, don't get me wrong, but it's not something that I really, I guess, need or want. Then why did you buy it, Tom? Well, I bought it because I wanted to look at the mold. I've looked at the mold. I'm not really thrilled with the mold. And I kind of wish it was different. I mean, crap, folks. I mean, I used the head from this guy because I liked it better than the head sculpt. That's got to count for something. I mean, that really needs to count for something. The fact that I can't get the arms out the way that it shows on the picture in the box is either false advertising or user error. I've done these Transformers now. I've done videos working on my 3rd year. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I'm an expert, not at all, but I will tell you I do know at least a little something about how to get these things done, how to get them transformed, and I do have instructions for those times when I'm really just klutzy and I don't know what I'm doing. Should you buy this? Again, only if you are interested in completing the set, then buy this. If not, then pass. I don't think it's worth it. I'll see if I can find the 3rd monster bot and I'll put them on a shelf somewhere and probably never see them again. But aside from that, yeah. Okay, folks, thank you for watching. I appreciate your time, and I'll see you at the next review.
Thank you for watching my Papa's channel. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.
Vitamin John. Operators are standing by.